Hey guys, welcome back to Storytell Cakes. In this episode, I have a super special guest, so I'm so excited. We have ta-da! Cakes by ChoppA. So he's going to show you how to make this amazing Raphael Ninja Turtle topper, and I'll be showing you how to make the bottom cake. So please head over to his channel to have a look at how to make the top head. It is freaking awesome. I've been a huge fan of ChoppA for so long. This is legit unreal that it's happening.
And I'm a fan of Hannah's. She makes stunning cakes. No, really.
Oh.
And I truly mean that. Like, you're amazing, and to work together with you has been so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you for coming down as well. So remember to head over to his channel, check it out, and I hope you guys enjoy this collab. We're just conditioning some brown fondant and applying a bit of water onto a pre-ganache 8-inch cake.
I actually learned a little trick in America.
Yep.
To moisten the stuff. You can use a damp paper towel. I remember one time I made 5 cakes overnight for a TV show.
Yeah.
But when I was there, I remember picking up things and I was like, oh, my arm's wide. And I was like, hang on, you've just been rolling and caking for 7 hours straight.
I don't normally make my fondant too thick, but because we're going for a brick pattern, I want to make sure when you indent it, it doesn't actually, go through to the cake. First of all, I just want to make sure that's all sealed, and you trim it away. You just need to pinch it, and then you get like a sharp edge, and then you use a smoother.
Clever!
Yeah, so all you need to do is to get sharp edges, so pinch it first. You see how the edges just go straight, and sometimes you might not even need an edger for that.
My mind is blown. Something so simple.
I know, it's so
And I would have sat there for ages doing this.
because sometimes I find with these things, you don't always get like a extreme sharp edge unless you do like a bit of a pinch as well. Now once I've got that briefly done, I move on to the sharper tool, and then you can touch up on it.
So what I do is I go to the side here, put it level. You can see we have the luxury, as I said before, we get a light reflection, but you just line it up with that. In person you can see where it goes, and you literally just stamp it down to cut and pull it away. I find if you put it on and pull it, you're dragging the fondant.
Yeah.
Like if I do that, it's going to pull along.
So
Whereas if you're just slicing and pulling away, you're not affecting the fondant that's beside it. And I always put the curved edge towards the cake, get more control. Oh look, there's little points, but you can just go and take those off, and then it's a simple smooth.
Magic! I'm using a brick stencil. If you don't have brick stencil, you can totally just use like a knife and cut it, but this is just much faster. Make sure you lightly dust the stencil to tap off any excess. ChoppA is helping me hold the board while imprint the stencil on with the smoother. So if you're going to do this step, it's definitely a good idea to get a friend to help hold the board. Now it's time to add some details to the cake. ChoppA is demonstrating how to make his awesome sai and nunchuck.
Poke holes through, but leaving enough space to poke another hole. Then you're going to roll it onto its side, poke the holes through that way. Now onto the side, then between those, poke those holes, work the brush through each hole again. You'd agree, Hannah, that making little individual chains would just take way too long.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially
when you pick them up, it's easy for them to like fall as well.
Oh, it would be a nightmare. Yeah. And caking should be fun. It shouldn't be something that you're like, ah.
Now I'm going to show you how to make a sword and a bow. This is a really cool technique, ChoppA, thanks.
I guess it would even work with belts and stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're now just applying water and adding the weapons onto the cake. ChoppA came up with this cool idea of placing a scraper on top of the cake and simply moving it diagonally to line the weapons up nicely. Here's an optional step: you can make the weapons look more realistic by adding a bit of silver edible paint. Paint on some brown edible food powder to the cake for more details. I can't believe this has happened, ChoppA. Like, you're actually here. What the hell? In order to support the Ninja Turtle head, place a few bubble tea straws on for support, followed by a small cake board before placing on the head. Exciting.
1, 2, 3.
Lift.
Oh, you made me so nervous.
Check it out. So ChoppA's just adding a bit of water to stick it down to make it double secured. Awesome. Oh my god, it is so freaking cute. Put your mask down, ChoppA.
There we go.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun making it with ChoppA as well. Please head over to his channel to learn how to make this Ninja Turtle head.
Thank you for having me. I've had a blast and I've learned something that I'm going to take away forever. So thank you. So
That's all good.
Hannah's made me a better cake decorator.
Well, ChoppA's made me a better cake decorator.
See you next time.
Bye.